Party Party is an open political movement. Anyone can join, everyone can contribute. Our goal? To create the best possible world for all of humanity by embracing the capabilities that artificial intelligence is bringing to everyone. Artificial intelligence represents a new phase of progress. AI is technology that doesn't just enhance our abilities, it gives us access to entirely new possibilities. But there is a dark side to this advancement.
That productivity can just be limitless?
I think it can, actually. I am of the opinion that AI can already do all of the jobs that we as humans do. It's just a question of how we apply it and use it.
Jobs we once thought irreplaceable are being automated faster than anyone expected. Even our relationships are being reshaped as more people turn to AI companions for connection. Suddenly, we're faced with two possible futures. In one, humans thrive under AI abundance. In the other, AI makes us all slaves. While this transition is terrifying, the Party Party believes that human thriving is not just likely, it's almost guaranteed. How? By our own selfish ambitions. Imagine a world where all the work of staying alive and improving society is handled by intelligent machines. In this world, every human disease can be cured by AGI. Robot-enhanced farming and drone delivery systems will make sure no one goes hungry anywhere. In this world, human beings can finally spend their lives enjoying themselves and each other, pursuing fulfillment through creativity and connection. What selfish person wouldn't want to live in that world? What do we have to do to get there? Nothing. And everything. The core of the Party Party is our belief that this prosperous future is inevitable for all humanity. Our foundation is hope and the trend of technological and evolutionary progress. I'm part of this movement because I believe this best possible world is not just a dream, it's our destiny. Whether you see it as an evolutionary trend or, like me, part of some divine plan, the outcome is still the same: an unimaginably bright future. Human history has been shaped by competition, often to our own detriment. The Prisoner's Dilemma game is a great analogy for our situation.
It worked, and the Prisoner's Dilemma game is simply a game in which if both players agree to remain silent, then they benefit each other, but you can make a bigger gain by betraying the other one. But then if he betrays you as well, you both end up with nothing. So you've got to find a way of trusting each other enough to cooperate.
For our entire existence, nature has pitted us against one another and against our environment. Against our wills, we've been forced to compete for scarce resources and even scarcer advantageous positions. AI changes the game. Everyone is threatened if AI takes over our jobs, our relationships, our sense of purpose in the world. This makes full cooperation a much better strategy than competition ever was. Where once we had to compete to survive, soon we'll be forced to cooperate for the same reason. The darkest possible world is one where AI replaces almost all people without providing any meaningful support in return. Where a single company, maybe even a single dictator, maximizes their control of the technology at the expense of literally everyone else. Even for the most successful dictator imaginable, this would be a losing game. To gain dominance, that person would have to forsake everything they love and care about. Such a tyrant would have no friends, no family, no passions, besides complete and continued dominance. Sounds exhausting. It's true that history is full of tyrants who gave up everything for that kind of power. But their deaths and the betrayals of those surrounding them are proof that such dominating strategies are self-defeating. Even if one person comes to extort and control every other living individual, that evil person would constantly be thinking to themselves, what if the AGI that I use to destroy other people decides to destroy me? What if I get dominated like I've dominated everyone else? Unless this AI enhanced tyrant limits their technology's abilities, such a downfall would be inevitable. And if they do limit their AI, their downfall is doubly inevitable, as they are surpassed by someone with better motivations. AI technology is forcing us to choose. Do we create a world of abundance for literally everyone, or some form of eternal misery for the same number of people? Seems like a pretty easy choice to me. Inventing nuclear weapons forced us to develop new forms of diplomacy. Because a single nuclear strike could lead to all total world-ending war, humans showed unprecedented restraint by not engaging in a nuclear exchange for almost 70 years now. AI offers us the chance to engage in an even greater level of global cooperation without having to sacrifice our national or personal sovereignty. The Party recognizes order and progress as the twin necessities of any society. True order cannot exist without a steady improvement in the material conditions of its citizens. True progress cannot thrive in chaos. If American Republicans represent order and Democrats represent progress, we aim to be the best of both worlds. A society where individual freedoms are safeguarded and where innovation benefits everyone. The key to this future lies in recognizing the risk of an unaligned artificial intelligence, artificial general intelligence, artificial superintelligence. By building these platforms as open source, trustless systems, we can ensure every decision made by an AI is recorded and reviewable by all. This creates accountability and allows us to adapt quickly to challenges. There will be challenges. This transition isn't going to be easy, but I think it is inevitable just by us continuing to do what we cherish and value. Soon, it will no longer be us versus them. It will be all of us, united against the futures we don't want to live in. If tyranny is the biggest threat to all of us as individuals, then equality becomes everyone's best first goal. So join the Party and watch the future happen. Together, we can shape it for the better. Welcome to the future. It's time to party.